know about aberrants and aberrations, supposedly.
I mean, I guess that makes enough sense that I'm not going to question it that much.
I mean, they're like a dangerous thing, right? If a cat will happen to be within 5 feet of Veritas Quob, the RIP cat, right? So,
Yeah,
it's like a survival thing. I digress, though. We gave chase, and he slowly but quietly snuck into the camp. And you saw the rest.
Because he's talking to cats, so they can't hear him.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you happen to see the person that was shooting, that I'm assuming was affiliated with Nimble?
I did not. Whomever or whatever it was deep in the woods. Amidst the dark. Beyond my sight.
That's quite impressive. Cats are very well... Are cats better known for sight or smell?
Hearing.
No, there you go.
Okay.
In fact, cats actually don't have like the best dark vision, funnily enough, I digress.
Cats aren't great at seeing things.
It's
They actually
weird.
kind of suck at it.
Yeah, he would... I forgot to mention this at the beginning. He would basically be kind of translating this, aside from the asking who was the shooter thing.
You keep that one secret.
Yeah, no, it's like I don't need to directly point at Nimble, but he's not stupid. He'll probably think that anyways.
Who's holding Francis /Mittens right now, anyways?
Yeah, exactly. I don't need to accuse you of anything. I guess, do we have any other questions for Mittens?
I think Eva was just genuinely confused as to how he was even, Francis was even fucking out there.
Yeah. He's a very capable kid that has been infected with, bravery, I suppose is the best term.
Yes. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness?
Probably a good soldier.
Perhaps.
But regardless.
Eva has her arms crossed, like, hand tucked under her chin, like, contemplative. Like, I have no more questions. Does anyone else? Maybe someone should be teaching Francis how to fight and stuff, huh? If he's gonna be looking for fights anyways.
It was definitely crossing my mind. Not exactly a teacher, but it'd be better than letting him just run around endangering himself all the time.
A decision that should be made in the presence of Aunt Liz by herself, not us.
That is fair. I could begin making my way back. I do not believe Francis is in need of any medical attention, but nonetheless, he probably shouldn't be out here in the woods. If that's all right with all of you.
I agree with that notion.
I'm sure his aunt is concerned about where he was.
Oh boy.
She smirks. If he thinks the Ironhounds are bad, I'm sure he'll be doubly regretful when he has to deal with Aunt Liz's wrath.
First we give the kid coffee, and then we have him chase people into the woods. You have fantastic influences.
I think we're great.
I was being sarcastic, but terrible. Well...
I haven't done anything with this child.
Good job, you're at a net neutral. Give him a thumbs up.
Gives him a single nod, like, this ain't my kid to raise.
I fear it is far too early to decide if this running into the woods is the beginning of his story or not. So I wouldn't celebrate just yet. That courage, I hope, will sustain him.
Hope is infectious. He begins laying Francis on, like, I guess the saddle. I don't know how you would put someone that's unconscious on a horse, except the Red Dead way. You just toss him over.
Yep.
Yep, there you go. I'll be seeing you all back in Krivos. Thank you, Nimble. Oracle.
Take care.
Yeah, and then off he goes. Well, now down some horses. Sorry, Mina. What can we get anyways? You know, as you say, sis, So,
Does
you guys are
Mina
regrouped.
not want to walk?
Probably out of like laziness, you think. But it's worse than swimming.
Go on then.
Sfiorian
Wise.
conspiring with Edelweiss. Would she be cool with it?
Mm. 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 No. Not there yet. If she had better reasoning for it, I think Edelweiss would, but if it's just sheer
It's just
laziness, then
bored.
Edelweiss like, oh man, what's he crazy having to walk everywhere, huh? That's
Crazy.
boy, with those 2 legs you have.
If Mina was
There's
like
nothing else for it.
seriously injured.
Womp womp. So, you guys continue going home. As you guys begin making hours pass, just marching, catching up, I guess, vibing. Some hours pass. It gets towards 4 or 5 o'clock. You guys should be back in Krivos probably in the next hour or so. So around when sundown hits, is when you guys will get back, just in time for supper, like a chip. As you guys are traveling, this probably starts at Dahlia. You feel the world, the air, the environment around you feel cooler.
Oh.
Colder.
She
And
shivers.
immediately you and Lochuvu are like of a similar mind of like, fuck.
The rain.
No! No! It's like, no, we can't get stopped now, bro. That's fucked up. But then you realize, for better or worse, I don't know, that it is not the same coldness from last night. And
Still
the thing that
sus.
illuminates you to it is the mist that rolls in around you guys.
Oh, it's listen.
Bot work. Bot do the thing.
Come on, bot.
There you go. Getting the bot out of here. You guys are traveling. As I said, Dahlia is first to notice it. But then the rest of you promptly begin noticing the mist that has rolled in around you. To Jin and Dahlia, this is not the first time you guys have seen such a sudden mist. But it does give that ominous feeling like before. In due time, you guys can see not more than a few feet ahead of you. To those of you nearby, Mina, you can see once again that fear, that anxiety spike in her. This music's way too epic.
Way too intense.
Yeah, I
It's
thought it was
like,
gonna be
we're
a
about
lot
to
more
fight, okay.
malicious. What can I do for malicious music?
What can I do for evil?
I know.
Is there not
what
like
does for malicious music.
Necronomicon? Necronomicon, hold on. The fuck was that game?
Oh,
Necromunda? No.
Necromunda. Nah, Necromunda is like way too like intense.
It's also not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, this is actually maybe perfect in like this eerie way. I know the best source. Fear and hunger.
No.
Oh god, not the Funger.
The fog bank rolls in. Mina's breathing picks up oh so quickly. Her eyes begin darting left and right, wondering if this is perhaps once more just a visit from a friend before the final goodbye. And to Dahlia, having been in that stalking before, you hear Marama out there in the mist around you, encircling all of you once more.
This might be a hard ask, but can Dahlia try and sense its intent? Is this like last time, or is this
Oof. Roll me.
dreaded arrival?
Roll me animal handling. Also, this music
What
is too
is
calm.
this?
God damn it.
Am I
Why
able
is
to
nothing-
assist with it?
Shh, you can roll your own.
I could dig that.
I don't remember this.
Nice,
Spell.
nice.
Roma wasn't there for that one, to be fair, so...
Oh, wonderful. Okay, she's just shit her pants there. That's fine.
She
destroyed
was
it.
Yeah, this was when Jin went and did his thing. It was just Dahlia and Jin player wise, I think, and then Shroud was there.
Hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
I will say, as soon as Dahlia kind of connects the dots, she'd probably say something like, "Alright, everyone, backs together,"
Mhm.
and start backing up
Okay.
towards someone.
Trying to find more malicious music. Like, this is eerie. I want something that's like dangerous, and I don't want to play fucking Fear and Anxiety because that's too dangerous. I gotta expand my music archive.
Repertoire.
Yeah, I really do.
Is there something from, like... I doubt you'd be able to play this, actually, but, like, Full Metal Alchemist?
Probably, but to be honest, I just don't know like the OST, like
Yeah, how, like...
the names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know where to even begin on it.
What intensity level do you want?
Mid to low. I could play some Hunt Showdown music actually.
Mid.
If YouTube would fucking load, I could go through my.
No,
list.
I think I'm gonna use this Fear and Hunger, or not Fear and Hunger. This Hunt Showdown music. So I think it does fit that energy. Also, the classic. Classic. So, 27 and 23. You were both successful.
Nice.
Fei Chong Hao. The intent is different this time.
Oh boy.
This time, it is doing more than just walking and stalking and analyzing. This time, it is waiting. Even stops to look at you guys every now and again, giving you guys a more clear visage for you to behold. You guys can hear Mina try to steel herself, and then she says aloud to all of you, "This is it."
This ain't like last time we saw it.
She begins pulling out her spears and promptly evoking in them that primordial energy that her people just are imbued with.
Dahlia will down one of her alchemical trance potions.
As you do so, she looks to you and turns to the rest of you. "This is it for me, family. You should be getting out of here."
Really good overkill, jeez.
You wanted us to get out of here, you shouldn't have used the F word.
That'd be a nice thing to say. One of the last things I do. Huh? If you guys stay here, you'll be dying.
Then
Don't.
just
If I walked away,
down
I'd-
alone.
I already got my family killed before. Don't make me do it a second time. You guys hear something out there. A whisper. A series of whispers. A crowd out there in the mist somewhere. Go. And don't turn back. Fire's just knocking an arrow in his bow. He's not saying anything.
Badger will down his healing potion real quick.
I'll spend a healing charge of the kit on you. If I didn't do that earlier, Badger. I didn't think, so I'll do that now.
Yeah, I could have healed people
It's
back before.
it's 2d6 plus 5. I right?
Yeah, for that. You would also heal from the healer's kit 13, because you're higher level than everyone else right now. So I think that touched back off.
If I abandoned you now, Mina, I would be dead inside.
Don't be saying that, bruv. Think of all the things you gotta do out there. All the mysteries you have to learn. People you gotta save. You're not doing any of them any service dying here with me. As Mina talks, Baez begins going around and give everyone chef treats. So, get that for temperature. Get that for temperature.
There you go.
We don't already have it. That rest that we had, would that constitute a short rest?
If everyone to spend the supply for it.
Absolutely. In that
Ooh,
case, I'm
yes.
just gonna re-up my healing potions.
Sure. I'm gonna give you guys this warning.
Bye.
As the GM, here and now, this isn't just some narrative moment for Mina. You guys may well TPK here. I don't control the dice.
Understood.
I will be fully transparent here. You guys are fighting a specter and his pet. They're incorporeal. You guys would do half damage to them.
Okay.
You guys will disadvantage on any death saves while in proximity of Death's emissaries. And because they're Death's emissaries, they deal double damage. Meaning, there is very likely the chance, with the insta-kill rules, they can hit you once and send you straight to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being fully transparent here as a GM.
Yep.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone leave?
I want Jin to live, but it wouldn't be in him to abandon this person in this scenario.
Yeah.
He just couldn't bring himself to fail that again.
It's the damnedest thing I can't seem to get Edelweiss to move.
I can take him.
Okay.
I'll display that, and I'm not letting anyone die again, Mina, so let's go.
The beautiful thing is, since Kalani Kamaka is a Mistwalker, it doesn't matter where you are. He can get to you. He's that fast, and so is Marama. In fact, allow me to show you guys Kalani. Good old Kalani Kamaka. It might be...
Who's updated?
Yeah,
It's a handout.
It's a handout which details all of her
Bruce.
concoctions.
do you have
Allow me
put,
to
is that
NS,
pins?
a toxin on?
Yeah, you guys are free to do any sort of setup. This is Kalani Kamaka. He wields a spear just like his sister, although he doesn't dual wield them.
Okay.
How fitting for the spooks.
The fucking Seeker. Wait, no. The Grand... No, what was he called?
Lord Seeker.
Lord Seeker.
In one world, he's a Ghostface killer. In this one, he is... Oh, wait. That right. He's still a Ghostface killer, sort of.
It's not changed. But
He
anything
has the face of a
to...
ghost.
It's a handout? Oh, shit.
Yeah, the
Oh,
dog.
I see.
Yeah.
If I have time to set up, I would.
Drag our tokens out.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh no, that makes
Boy.
sense, but oh
That's
no.
not a nice number.
And how it makes such perfect sense. He's the first one, too.
Yeah, I have nothing to add to this.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you guys had by yourself there. That makes
That
sense.
acid that's in your bruise, you know, is that like a
Oh. You
like a
just
dip that you can put on weapons, or is that something else?
The
Toxin.
toxin you put on your weapons.
Okay, cool. And what's the damage it
Let me
does?
do it ahead of time. Sorry, Crash. I changed it because I think Talia would probably let Lothar try and...
Yeah, Lotravu is probably like, why are we here?
What the fuck have you done?
We're not letting more
Actually-
family die.
Actually, I think it has to be Dahlia.
Because
I don't think
Lothar
Lotravu would
run.
want to stay for this fight. If it's Lotravu,
You're
Lotravu's
choosing.
running. Lotravu is fucking running. Because, like, why would you, right?
Self-preservation.
Yeah. And see, I'm having turmoil. I'll leave that for now. I'm having turmoil in my head on whether or not Dahlia would even want to stay. On one hand, family.
Family, son.
Just wait
But-
for one person to die, then you have vindication to run.
That is true. That is true.
I
You
was
just
gonna
gotta wait
say,
for-
but if it's possible, Dahlia would probably help. And then when she thinks that it's getting hopeless, she will run. If she thinks that's an option after. Like
as
if
long
she
as
stays.
Kalani doesn't target you on your way out, then yeah, that's fine.
What's it called? 8 is still on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who has that one?
Falk and
Magic
Badger.
Secrets Group.
Yeah, Falcon Badger.
Falk and Badger.
Yeah, I think Dahlia will stay, but only if
Mother
until
Falk
she
and
thinks
Badger.
it's hopeless.
Why you gotta be motherfucking badger for it? Why you hate it?
He's a
We all,
motherfucker.
What was the
we all
the
rolled
extra
shit.
damage for the toxin? Sorry, not.
No worries, it's 2d6 plus 5.
What's
But
the
it is
difference?
a hold on, I'll do a thing. Just give me a second. It is a save that has to be done. Half damage on a save. Where's my toxin button?
And it's set to. It probably says in
Okay, so
acid again.
am I able to apply that before a fight, Crash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
we have time to set up.
Perfecto.
I think my DC is 15. Let me double check. that.
Logistical question: how would Badger use a toxin of acid on his
On his
fists?
fist?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
That's
just
the last
can
time
you
I
have to
rolled.
type?
in with it.
If I
I
were
can-
meaner, I would just be like, "You can't." But I don't know, man. Like,
You wrap your fist in toxin-soaked bandages.
I guess, yeah. It's like the
that
best.
could work.
You hold
Best
some
I got.
nails in your like grips, so that when you punch, the fucking poison goes in. There you go.
Oh, actually.
I mean, there are punch weapons that you can pick up out there. You don't have any right
Just need
now.
to get
but-
yourself some knuckle
Yeah,
dusters.
unfortunately.
I did mark that as acid, didn't I? I just didn't change it.
To Caradoc, can you roll me an honor roll, please?
Of course.
To Kiradok and who?
11. All is well in the world.
Damn.
Very good.
I can give the toxin to someone else if you think it'd be better used elsewhere. I forgot that you use your fists.
They work on
yeah.
it, I don't see why not, so.
Okay.
For the time
I
being.
mean, I'll take the extra damage
Oh,
since I'm
fire
gonna be up in there.
How many attacks does it last again? Just one?
Oh, me don't know.
What attack? 3 ammunition.
Oh, I just realized my microphone.
Just a heads up, I've got about 4 minutes.
Cool.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll wrap this up.
Well, we'll have a real.
Don't worry, we'll die.
It'll be a one and done. TPK, we're good.
Well, I guess we're all set up now, aren't we? We can go back if it's like something fair. I don't mind that. I know it's a dangerous encounter that you guys have found yourselves in. So let's start out with. I'm gonna make an attack roll, a single attack roll that applies to all of you. Okay? Just because I don't
It
want
just
to.
zips around the place.
Would hair trigger kick off?
It would. It would.
I can't see him yet, right?
You will not. You do not know.
So I will. I guess I have to shoot the dog. No. ATF.
No.
And yeah, it'll be a shot with Talon.
Hits.
So sneak attack.
I changed the music again.
Would I have been able to put hex on it?